So I don't know how many of y'all saw this or remember this, but just a couple of days ago, protesters were at this restaurant where Trump was going to eat dinner. It was four women, and they basically booed and called him some names, right? And Trump is so upset by this that he's trying to get the DOJ to charge them with a crime. But not just any crime, right? Because it wouldn't be Donald Trump or the DOJ if they weren't doing like something over the top, right? They want to hit them with Rico charges. Yes, he's trying to charge four women who basically booed and jeered him, called him some names with Rico charges. Do you know what the criteria is for Rico charges? It's essentially, right, a criminal enterprise, okay? So you would have to be doing something like this, and you had to be doing multiple things like this. This had to be a wholehearted criminal organization. They had more proof on Diddy, and they couldn't convict Diddy of a Rico charge.
As you know, Rico has been used to go after like Al Qaeda, MS-13, the Gambino family. How would something like that protest fall under a Rico charge?
That's not what we use RICO for only. RICO is available to all kinds of organizations committing crimes and committing wrongful acts, not just organized crime or ISIS or terrorist organizations. And so it depends. So is it, again, sheer happenstance that individuals show up at a restaurant where the president is trying to enjoy dinner in Washington, D.C., and accost him with vile words and vile anger, and meanwhile he's simply trying to have dinner? Does it mean it's just completely random that they showed up? Maybe, but to the extent that it's part of an organized effort to inflict harm and terror and damage to the United States, there's potential investigations there, and that's what the president was saying yesterday in the Oval Office, and what he also has said in the.
So just to be clear, Donald Trump and the DOJ is trying to say that these are paid actors, or they're organized by a paid-for group, which it's not illegal to organize. It's not illegal to pay actors. If so, Donald Trump would already be in jail because he paid actors to come to some of his rallies, and we know this. We also know that there is no law against having a protest, whether it's paid for or not. If we've seen Donald Trump get booed everywhere he goes, you know what I mean? Like, this is just another attack at the First Amendment rights. You know, what on here would constitute, a protest? Nothing. And remember, you have to do multiple of these things.